Recap time, old rivals versus Warbears. This is the fifth match or fifth week in CWL Apex, and old rivals coming away with the win here. Really clutch in the end with two 11v11s and I think 7 10v10s. Really awesome war. The boys really delivered. Warbears with a great war as well. They had one 11v11 and I believe also 7 10v10. So strong on both sides. Let's see what they've done to our bases. They got Corby, Da Bombers, got it done, and then yeah, everything else 3-star of course. And then on the other side, Solace by Dennis, aka Corby, and number 3 by Nick, Mr. Protein. Let's see the stats real quick. So 28, 27. Yep. And Max with a great 10v11. I think even he had two 10v11s. Let's have a quick look. Max 57 and 69%. So we are going to show the 11v11s and the 10v10s. The 9s were a little bit on the weak side. But yeah, in the end. We had to dip once, so not a great showing from the 9s, but nevertheless, in the end, we got it done. So here's everybody from the war. So let's jump right in with what? Let's start from the bottom. Our 10v10. So number 15. I think 15 is the first one. So let's go. Nick Red Roach. That's Nick with a 6-pack. 6-pack 10v10 plus an 11v11. So really strong war from Nick here. So let's see what he does on this one. He basically just brings a Gobo Witch. Yeah. Double jump, gets everything into the core. Let's speed this up because it's so much prettier to see if it really wrecks through the base here. Got some nice troops on the outside to help, but everything stays in the core. Rage, next jump, rage in the core, and then troops are thinning out a little bit. Don't know if Queen was supposed to go out on the outside. I don't really think so. But nice job here with the witches in the core, getting the king. Some witches surviving here on the outside, getting the expo, and yeah, royals are coming around to help out as well. Ability is still there, and then expo last defense to get down. Mini bombers, unfortunately, yeah, had to lose this one. Anki Sao, so that's Marcy. Marcy coming in here with a hawk attack. Let's see. Queen walk into hogs or queen charge, I guess with 13 wall breakers. Do you really need 13 wall breakers? Wow, that's a lot. He already starts smartly here with some outside troops to get rid of some trash, saving some time in the end. King here and some wizzies to funnel. Rage wall breakers gets the queen into the base. He obviously wants to get to the queen, so for that he needs like a double or triple layer. Let's see how he does it. I'm gonna speed this up at 2. It's too many attacks to show in this one. Spams all the wall breakers. Yep, and gets the compartment open up to reach the queen. Sends in a hawk here for the Tesla, not sure. And yeah, the pathing not ideal, but she reroutes and gets to the queen. Nicely done there, and then he can start with his hawks. Sends in another hawk to smartly trigger this skelly trap, and then basically from 12 o'clock supporting hogs here from 2 o'clock, and then everything goes anti-clockwise. Yeah, strong attack. Lots of hogs here in the heel. No problem here. Good attack. Nicely done, Marcy. So let's see the next one. Okay, this is Hamburger, Mr. Julian. With a 6-pack as well, so GG, and he does it similarly. Queen, Walker, Hawks. Nice wall breaker. King does the funneling job, gets a Tesla on the way. Okay, wall breakers doing a good job. Should be able to get the queen from there. Supporting Hawk here for the Tesla, nicely done. And yeah, gets the queen ability. He gets king and queen, which is nice, and queen survives. So that's good value here for the queen charge. Yeah, poison for the skellies. Good job. And enough hawks here, really a lot of hawks to get through the rest of the defenses. And clean up underway, lots of whizzies, and a big group of hawks survived here, so nice. Good job. Strong showing here from Julia. Next one up is, I think, Max. Max with Imperium. And he does a Falcon attack. Warbears, by the way, did, I think, all the 10v10s using Falcon strats, the Falcon strat. So yeah, Queen, Walk into Valks, Bowlers, KS, and simply Rage Heal. No jumps required. Yeah, it's the new go-to strategy. Obviously, we find it a little bit spammy. It is quite spammy, as you will see. Let's speed this up. It's just basically the good old spray and pray. But it works. Poison for the CC, just rage heal, rage heal. Everything's working through. And even though you forget like one side of the base, yeah, it's just so powerful for this part of the base here that enough survives, you know. Some Valks are there, all the bowlers are still there. King and queen with ability, so it shouldn't really be a problem to get the rest of the base done. And queen, smartly enough, stays inside the base from where she can reach most of the remaining defenses, and then it's simply clean up from here. So good job. Deploying the Falcon here at Old Rivals for the first time. I mean, for the first time successfully, at least. And this is Nick again on Tian, whatever. And he does it with Hawks. He has one single Valk, probably for some funneling. Let's see. Well, let's speed this up. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Good job funneling, and then everything goes in through the middle, essentially. You don't see this too often, to funnel your kill squad through the middle, but in this case, thanks to the army camps, it was possible. Gets the core open up, and then he can come in with his hawks. Some targeted deployment here of the hawks, and a good first heal spell. Second heal spell goes down, maybe wasn't actually quite needed over there, but he's got 2 more heal spells, so literally he would have even probably be able to do it with 3 heal spells only. So good job. Really nice attack. Queen survives. Queen survives without healers. I mean, not bad. Oh, evil Springtrap, but no problem for Nick. Good job. I think we got 2 more. This is a dip. This is the second attack by Julian, and he does this one in the tried and tested Queen Walk Hawks strategy. So let's see. Maxed out base, of course. Good wall breakers. Wall breakers triggering the CC, nice. But 2 defenses on the queen, so had to use the rage, and the funneling is super cheap, gets automatically into the base. And then this one has some really funky queen AI going on. So everything is distracted, sends in the wall breakers, but obviously it doesn't really open it up, but queen walks around the wall and into the base again, from where she can reach the enemy queen. Meanwhile, king gets the Tesla and the enemy king. Suppose that's good value if you swap your king for the enemy king in a hawk attack. It seemed to have worked for Julian here. Nice heal spell. Poison for some skellies. Yep. And then he has another heal and a third heal. And you can see lots of hawks surviving. Good old queen walk or queen charge hawks. Nicely done. Minor for cleanup. Lots of goblins. Sweet attack. So let's do some 11v11 action. And we are starting with number 3, done by Nick. So here we go. It's a go bitch. Go bitch 11v11. I think I've seen this one with some earthquakes. Yeah, earthquakes to open up the core. Really like the outside bowlers here. How they got the archer tower on the 9 o'clock side, 12 o'clock side equally good. Lots of witches here at 12 o'clock. So opens up the core now, good funnel, and then raged up bowlers are pushing through. Good, good warden ability here in the core, and then immediately follows up with a heal spell. Yeah, the core is down. Let's see how he gets through the rest of the base. Lots of bowlers in the core, and some witches, bowlers on the outside, just enough to really get through this. Lots of skellies here at, what's that, 7 o'clock. Queen with ability, that's nice. And yeah, not so much splash damage on the outside. It was all in the inside, I guess, or at the beginning of the raid. So the witches here in the end are quite powerful, only with point defense. Lots of skellies, etc., etc., and then really gets it done quite convincingly here. Lots of troops still up, and this really looks like a maxed out 11 base. So shout out to Nick, man, respect. And Corby, so Dennis, King Dennis, I should say, really delivering on this base here. Obviously, anti-2 bases was helpful in this case, and in this case particularly multi-target Infernos. Not sure if it was supposed to be a different base up, but I believe nowadays you really should use single target Infernos also on Town Hall 11, particularly now that more and more 11v11 become the deciding factor in wars. So partial lure of the clan castle troops, patiently working her way into the base. Obviously the multi-target Inferno not being a big threat. Definitely less so than the Expo and the enemy queen, plus some additional CC troops, 2 witches, but in the poison not a big deal. And another rage as well, so doesn't really want to risk anything here. Enemy queen comes as well, but still raged healers plus the ability in this case. Playing it safe here, gets the multi-target Inferno as well, and then can continue the walk towards 12 o'clock. And let's see when he starts the Lalo. Queen charge Lalo. Patient here. So now he gets to the Lalo part of the raid. Good first Dingsbums. Well, this was a fresh hit. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't know actually. But I was wondering why he sent some suicide minions to the Tesla. Anyway, off we go. Another heal and haste and rage gets everything into the core. Everything's combining here towards the Eagle. Did the queen survive? No, queen died, probably to the king. But he has the king ability still. Okay. Okay. Bit sketchy here towards the end, but only point defense and obviously ground expose not being a super big problem. Yeah. Good job here. Definitely overpowered the base. Almost a swag king, I would say. And that's it. Another really good war, another really good attack. GG, Dennis. GG Warbears, and all rivals on a roll here. Now 5-1. Next war, I think there is a bye week or something, but definitely the next war is Pinoy Violators MP. We're looking forward to it. That's it for the recap. See you soon.